I'm just walking out here and I look at this and then I think, is this how you keep tigers? And I'm really impressed with the fact that that dove is walking right next to Enzo. He's not running away. These kittens are just playing here by the fence. And they've been doing this for days. They are just drinking some water and milk. And look at that. Enzo okay. And then I realize that this is not a normal place. In fact, this place is exactly what you wouldn't expect. And they are all happy. So, I don't know. Is this really real? And what is real and realistic? Just look at that. They're having so much fun. This little one is, well, look at that. I'm going to catch her. She won't fall. But they are all just so happy. Sometimes you get a wake-up call when you see something and it's not what you expected. But then again, to myself, this is what I expect. And I won't say that this is normal, but it is so real. They are all here, they are playing, they are having fun. You just hear Enzo's breathing. Wow, there's a dove right there. Sometimes I have to remind myself that this is how it is. Well, I want to walk to the other side now to show you guys the monkeys. But I think we're going to have a lot of noise going through the dogs. And I don't want to spoil this video with that. So I'm just going to stick around here for a while. Just look at this vegetarian cat. I have to quickly go get his food by the other house. I got some more of the food that he really likes and I haven't given it to him yet. I just realized 2 minutes ago when I wanted to feed him that there's no more of it. But then I was told, you know what? There's a lot of it by the other house. So just go there and get it. So I'll be going there within the next few minutes. And I want to feed him quickly. Look at this little one. There. I'm not going to let her push it because I see they're putting their paws through. So I'm going to give them that, that little smack on the bum. And she doesn't care. She wants to play with these leaves. But yeah, you have to not lose track. We still need the fence. It doesn't mean that a tiger and a cat and a dove can be together all the time. It doesn't mean that. Please don't get this wrong. But somehow these lot are able to coexist. And I think the message that we should take out of this is that there is such a thing as being peaceful. I mean, look at that dove. That dove is still walking around there. Enzo was just right there now. I can still hear Enzo. There he's coming out of the out of that bush. And he doesn't have a problem with the dove. So, even in nature, I am sure that there can be peace. It's not necessarily a predator who will kill anything. Sure, he's got the capability to do it. Look at him there, walking right there by the dove. There goes the dove. And he's back here. So even though the tiger has got the weapons, it doesn't mean he's going to use it. And maybe that dove is as safe as he is because of what the tiger has. Maybe those weapons that the tiger is carrying are keeping that dove safe without him even knowing it. Because there's not only small little threats out there. I mean, even these kittens that we are enjoying so much, they are a threat to that dove. But because the tiger is inside here, the dove is safe. Now, sometimes it works completely the other way around. Sometimes someone falls and they break a hip. But maybe that was not the reason why they fell. Maybe their hip broke and that is what caused them to fall. Think about that. We don't always know. We know what happens, but we don't necessarily know the sequence in which things happen. And it's not for us to know that. Sometimes things are perfect, and we might think that it is not. But things are controlled. I mean, how can you think that things are not controlled? Because here it is. Where's that little bird now? I've got another bird. There he is. Sometimes people lose track and they think that this world is out of control. It is not. Even though bad things happen, things are still perfectly in control. All of a sudden it's quiet. I can even hear the footsteps of that dove between the leaves. And they're all getting along. Doesn't mean that none of them will die eventually. They all will. But while they are here, they are having a great time. And that makes it worth it. Even a vegetarian cat, he's happy with all these other little ones who are probably bigger predators than the tigers. Enzo has gotten tired now. He's decided that he's going to be lying down right there at the back. Let me go over there, show you guys. He's decided that is where he's going to take his nap today. He never takes his nap there, but that's what he decided to do. And he's doing it. Just look at him over there. And he brought his part. He took his walk. He's very loyal to that walk. And he knows that he needs it. And he enjoys it. All these birds living in these trees. And they're not threatened by the weapons of the tiger. Well, something to think about. We don't need to have a problem with each other. Can always just get along. And if it's worth it to anybody, then they will definitely want peace. Doesn't matter if it's a tiger, a dove, or a cat. Although the cats are young and they don't really know much better. But I'll teach them and I'll let them realize that they don't need to catch anything else. The problem is when they realize that they are able to store away things that they might need later. And that is the problem. But they also realize eventually that they can only eat what they are keeping with them at that moment. Like someone once said when they asked them, where do you store your meat? They don't have refrigerators or any technology. And it was replied, in the belly of my brother. Think about that. You will realize something. Well guys, thanks for watching. I just walked out and I had to make this video as I saw them all being so happy together. I think I should make a video of the monkeys next. Well, look at the cat. Looking at the dove. While the tiger is walking straight past both of them. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.